Oh hey, what's going on, you camera geeks? Sam from cameralegend.com, and today I'm going to talk about the lonely art of film developing. Yeah, so film development is what I call a bit of a lonely art. You know, for me, I do it in the wee hours of the night when everybody's sleeping, use my small bathroom. It's a bit of a tedious process. I mean, some people love it more than others. I just want to say that you saw me doing this. I just want to tell you young ones that I do not advocate smoking, just like I did not have sexual relations with that woman. But no, seriously, I don't. About 9 years ago, my dad passed away from lung cancer, and you know, dad was a hero to me. So growing up, I always saw him smoke. So I thought it was all right, but when he ended up with that really bad lung cancer, I realized it was time to quit. So I switched over to vaping, which is not really any better, but at least there is no combustion involved, and but who knows what they put in here. But I just go by my symptoms now. When I was smoking cigarettes, I would always get this hacking in the morning, and all this nasty stuff would come out, and I would get chest congestion and sometimes chest pain, but I don't get the symptoms with this, so that's why I continue to do it. But eventually I would like to quit it all, right? So as you can see, I was agitating the film, and I still got a few more minutes to do that. And generally for these films, it's ISO 400 films that I use. It's always between 6 to 8 minutes. So sometimes, you know, like I said, not an exact science. I just kind of go by feel now. So anyway, after I agitate it, I let it rest for a minute, and I'll do it again. All right. So I think I got 2 minutes left because I kind of sped it up for you guys. All right. So what a lot of people like to do when developing film is put music on, or you know, count sheep. I don't know. You know what I mean? Just whatever to pass the time. But in reality, it doesn't really take all that long. It's about 20 to 30 minutes at most for most films. Okay, so anyway, let's go back to the agitation. So after the first agitation, which I do for like about a whole minute, the rest is just about 5 times, and then let it rest. Okay, so I think I'm going to do this one more time after about a minute or so, and then after that we will do what they call a stop bath. Okay, a stop bath is when you actually stop the film from developing by just putting water, and generally it's like cold water. Okay, so let's see, is it a minute? Almost a minute? All right, let's go. Right, so while we're waiting for the stop bath, maybe it's a good time to tell you guys some stories. Well, look at the shirt here. What does it say? Community college. Now I got this from a store called Five Below. And funny story about community college I want to tell you. Back in the late 80s, after graduating high school, I wanted to I was just like any other kid. I didn't really know what I wanted to do for college. So I decided to take some courses for extra credit. Okay, so I enrolled for a couple of courses in this community college downtown, which is actually Manhattan Community College in Tribeca, which they use for all those Tribeca film festivals. Anyway, my dad was there with me that very first day that I walked in there, and he leans over to me and very seriously whispers, "Hey, son, you know this is not a real school, right?" And I thought to myself, yeah, Dad, I know that, all right, man. I'm just taking some extra credit courses, okay? But anyway, no offense to anybody in community colleges, okay? But that was just a prevalent thought back then, that community colleges were lesser. But as we know, today they do provide a great education and great opportunities. All right, but that's my community college story. All right, so once this top bath is finished, okay, you're just gonna pour everything out. I don't know, you really can see it, but I'm just gonna pour everything out of here.